Hello guys and welcome to my channel. It has been a long time. Take off my glasses because otherwise I'll be reflecting. Yeah, it's been an awful long time. Last time I did a video for you guys was back in November when I hit target. And a lot has happened since then, hence why I have not been on here doing any videos. I have just been far too busy. Yeah, it's been some crazy times recently. So I'll just give you a bit of recap of what's happened over the last couple of months, why you haven't seen me, what I've been up to, and then I'll get down to my weight and all that sort of stuff. So obviously last time I spoke to you was November when I hit target. Just shortly after that, you going to say hello?
Hello.
Take that out of your mouth, you don't need it.
Hello.
Tobias, the oldest one, if you remember him. How old are you now?
3.
You're 3, and how old are you going to be soon?
4.
Don't pick your nose.
I never pick my nose.
Don't pick your nose. And you go to school now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in nursery, aren't you?
Yeah.
You like going to school, don't you?
Yeah.
Will you stop picking your nose?
No.
Right, you're going to go sit down and play then?
Yeah.
Go on then, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Go on then, go play.
No.
Well, you're going to stand there then?
Yeah.
You're going to behave yourself if you stand there?
Yeah.
So yeah, so a lot has happened since I last filmed in November. As you were aware, I did talk about it before. You don't need that, you're a big boy now. Right, go sit down and play then. Obviously now I've become a similar consultant. So after I hit target in December, I went for my training and then started going in group. Obviously I run the group that I attended in Me on Vale. So I started that in December and then relaunched properly in January. And due to the fact that now I do run Me on Vale, where I weighed, I have made the decision to obviously keep myself on track. I still go to a group each week, still get weighed each week, but I can't do that on my own scales because it does feel like you're cheating. So I will now attend a Wednesday morning group. Yes, just so I've got someone to sort of be, not tell me off, but someone to justify it to, or not, you know what I mean? Have that accountability, as it were. Because I could easily just weigh myself in my own group, but like I said, what's the point? I don't gain anything from it. So yeah, so I took over Me on Vale. I go to another group on a Wednesday morning now to get weighed. Since January, Tobias, the oldest one, has gone to nursery, so it's just been me and Jason during the week, which has been nice to sort of have that bonding time with him. January, February was obviously very busy time, relaunching, loads of new members, and then just going through the whole emotions and roller coasters ride of being a similar consultant. That's why I haven't been on here, because I've been so busy. You know, it's not just a couple of hours in group that all you guys see if you do attend a slim group, but it's all the behind the scenes that you don't sort of realise until you're in the role. So it's sort of like the admin work and the prep work and all that sort of stuff, and making sure, you know, we are motivating and you know, inspiring our members and making sure they're okay and all that sort of stuff. So it is a lot, but it's the best job in the world. If any of you are considering it, definitely go to an opportunity event to hear more about it. But yeah, it is truly the best job in the world. And then due to that, I'm now officially self-employed, work for myself now, doing Slimming World, and I quit Tesco's. I did that around Easter time and beginning of April. Which was great because it meant I could spend a bit more time with the boys, didn't have to wake them up early in the morning to take them anywhere, childcare wise. I can actually walk Tobias to school now in the nursery in the mornings. Yeah, it's just great. So so that was one big change, the fact that I, you know, quit Tesco's, which I've been working there for 11 years. So it was a big change. Tobias obviously going to school, that was another big change that was happening. Daniel has changed his jobs, he's got a new job, but that's only happened in the last 2 weeks, so that's not really much change. but yeah, so that's, oh, if you follow me on Instagram or friends with me on Facebook, you would know I had a few hair colour changes as well. I went purple at one point, and that was fun. Very high maintenance, couldn't keep up with that. And yeah, as you may wow, you probably can't tell because you haven't seen me for ages anyway, but people that have seen me recently say I look quite tanned. Have I been away? No, it's the joys of being self-employed. Your office can be anywhere, and plus you've got to keep the kids occupied, don't you? And with all this hot weather, yes, I've got a rather nice tan. So that's basically, you know, the catch up for me really. Like I said, it's just, I wish I could have come on here and spoke to you more. I think I would have been a bit more track weight wise with myself if I'd come and sort of justified to you lot what I'm doing. But I've just been super busy, and every time I sit down on a Wednesday thinking I'm going to film this video or do this, something else comes up. Whether it's prepping for group, doing promo work for group, or even, you know, just doing a workout. I'm still keeping up with the workouts and body magic and stuff. It's just the list of things, and YouTube was right at the bottom. But now I'm sorted, my head's in the right space now, I'm in a routine of my groups, and family life is going good at the moment. We're all, apart from it being 6-week holidays and they're driving me mad. As you can see, I've only got one today, the other one's at mother-in-law's. Yeah, so it's all been crazy, all been a big whirlwind, all a big roller coaster, but now we're back on track, back with it, and I have some exciting things coming up the rest of the year, and I want to get back down to target. So yes, as you heard, need to get back down to target. I am not in my target range, I am nowhere near my target range, but that is the consequences of being a Similar consultant. My list of priorities, I was at the bottom of them, so it was like my family, my members, everyone else, me at the bottom, and I was grabbing things on the go and just not having the right routine, but now I am in there. So the groups I run actually at the moment, and this is why I've been a bit hectic, is obviously I took over Me on Veil, which was a Monday 5:30 and 7:30 session. So I've been doing that. In February I opened a Friday morning group, so that's Friday morning at 9:30, still in Me on Veil as well. And as the last couple of months I've been running another group in Kyneton, because their consultant left, and I've been covering it until they've had a permanent consultant goes in. They are such an amazing group, and I would happily take them on if it wasn't half an hour drive there and in half an hour back, so hour round trip. If it wasn't that far, then I would happily take them as an extra group, but considering Me on Veil is literally 2 minutes down the road from me, it's sort of like I'm not used to travelling to group that far. Plus there is a lovely woman going in there, Elaine, that's she's taking over at the end of this month. So yeah, so as you can see, 3 groups plus all the consultants at the moment seem to be going on their holidays. I haven't been on holiday, I've been stuck here, and I've been covering their holidays. So yeah, so I've been super busy with everything, as it would seem. So yeah, so this is why I'm coming here to do a big catch-up video for you guys. Like I said, that was the main catch-up, you know, just small changes here and there, mainly focusing on being a consultant and then getting my head around the whole concept of it. And now I'm there. I'm super happy with the way my groups are going. They are amazing people. I love them all. They're losing weight absolutely beautifully. We've just done Woman of the Year, and the 2 women that won are absolutely inspirational. I was actually nominated for Woman of the Year in my group this morning, and the lovely Leslie won, which I'm so happy about because she has done incredibly well, and plus I did win it last year. So yeah, so it's just been roller coaster, everything's calmed down, we're in routines now, and we're just going to get on with it. So I thought, do you know what, I've got a bit of time, why not come say hello to you lovely people, and just shout about how life is going. So we'll just basically go on to the main bit, which is probably what you all want to hear and want to know, because this is what this channel was originally for, my weigh-ins, to tell you what's been happening. So basically I hit target in November, and then obviously I just became a consultant and took over Me on Veil group. I did weigh myself throughout December in my own group, because obviously it's getting used to the whole consultant thing. And I was still target range. Then Christmas happened and I fell out of target range. But it was Christmas, so it was like, yeah, you can accept that. And that's when I moved to another consultants group. Ironically, she's called Laura as well. It's the best name ever, isn't it? So that's when I moved to her group and thought, right, I'll change my target. So because it was 11.5, I've changed it to 11. Hopefully that'll give me the inspiration to get down there. unfortunately that didn't happen. Just life got in the way. This whole consultant job got in the way. It is the best job in the world, and if anyone's thinking of doing it, absolutely go for it, but it is a big roller coaster. And now I understand why they want you close to your target range or in target range for you to be the job, because it does sort of take over your life for the first couple of months. And I'm past that stage now. But my weight loss took an impact in that. And I fell into a pattern of I would lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain. And that went on for quite a few weeks. And then I managed to lose quite a bit and get to my lowest weight I've ever recorded, which was 11 stone 3, so only £3 away from my new target. And then I stupidly put the majority of it back on the week after, which just happened to be when we did our greatest loser competition. I was the greatest loser in our group, so I won that, which was super exciting. And then literally it's been loss, gain, loss, gain, loss, gain, loss, gain from that, and I just couldn't keep breaking that cycle of that, and it wasn't sort of small gains, it was getting to quite big ones. Had a weekend away where I really did nothing on plan and just went for it, and actually gained 10.5 pounds in 1 week, which was my new record, which I was quite stupidly impressed about. But it's got that back off again. And then actually a couple of weeks ago, last month actually, for the first time in forever, since I actually got target, I was slimmer as a week, which really boosted me up. And then I've had quite a few losses again, continuously this month. So you can see from my book how, you know, it was very up and down, and now it's consistently having them losses again, because my head's back in it and I'm back on track, and I'm going to get down to target. So yeah, so my weight loss did take a bit of an impact on that. And I'm no longer sitting at 10 stone loss, because that would have been my target. I have put about a stone back on, but it is coming off, and it will come off, and I will be in target, because like I said, I've got a holiday in September where it's just me and Daniel, our romantic weekend away, as it were, to celebrate us being together for 10 years. I'm married for 4 tomorrow. That's our anniversary. Whether he remembers or not, we will find out tomorrow. And then in October, we've got a family holiday, and we've got some friends that are going to be there at the same time as us. Not planned, completely coincidental, and we're going to go drinking with them, so that'd be nice. And then in November, we've got our Slimming World Ball, which I saw pictures of last year, as it was just before I became an official consultant, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to go, it looks amazing. So yeah, I hopefully will get a ticket for that, and obviously I really need a nice ball dress gown thing to wear, and I want to be at Target for it. So yeah, so I've got my aim, my goals, I'm on track, I'm happy, and at the end of the day, I don't feel like I have gained that stone. I've been comparing pictures to myself this time, like when I was this weight last year, and I don't look like I gained it back. I still look quite small, because I have been keeping up with my body magic. I've been doing a boot camp every Sunday morning. I did that start in January, so every Sunday, I think I've only missed 2 since it started. I've been doing boot camp on a Sunday morning for an hour. I've still been keeping up with my workouts in the evenings. I do park run now on a Saturday morning. I'm going to start doing Pilates on a Wednesday evening from next week. So yeah, so I've been still keeping up with my fitness, and I have noticed a difference toning wise. So yeah, so overall, you know, and obviously I've had my health issues as well with my arthritis, which has all been kept under control, and I'm not on the steroids anymore, which is absolutely fabulous. I've been weaned off them. So overall, health wise, I am great. I'm in top form. Just my weight needs to catch up with it now. So yeah, so that's pretty much, sorry for waffling on. I tried to keep it as quick as possible, but it has not happened like that at all. But what do you expect when you've like not been on here for 8 months? So absolutely let me know in the comments below how you've been getting on. You know, if you still want me to carry on doing the weekly videos, if that's what you want, if you've liked all my past ones last year, and you want me to keep doing them weekly, telling you what I've done. I will tell you that today I lost £0.5 pound, which I'm super happy with, because we were drinking at the weekend celebrating Daniel's new job. And even if I do drink within my sins, it seems to just sort of bloat me out. And I was even though I didn't feel hungover the next hour, was because I ended up having a 2-hour nap in the day while Jason had a nap, which was great. But yeah, so I knew it wasn't going to be a great loss this week, but I'm still happy it's continuous losses anyway. So I hope you have a very good week. Like I said, comment below, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with your friends, and I will hopefully see you all next Wednesday after my weigh-in and catching up again then. So take care, guys. Bye.